It's time now for the Mike Rickenbaugh Ford Lincoln GiveMikeATry.com Game of the Week.
And the GiveMikeATry.com Game of the Week did take us to Kellytown Stadium, Hartsville and South Florence. These two, they haven't met quite some time. Matter of fact, South Florence hasn't been to Kellytown since 2008. They were hoping a return would get them in the win column. Hartsville, though, looking for something a little bit different. Oh, the Spirit Award. Yes, cheerleaders having fun with the hardware. Let's kick this thing off. Get this rivalry going as the Bruins come on the fields. It's Hakeem White fielding the ball on his own 10-yard line, and this young man is special. Right up the guts. No way you're catching this young man. He takes it 90 to the house, and the Bruins take an early 7-0 lead. Later in the first, though, Hartsville, they get their wing T offense going. James Clark taking it down the far sideline, 34 yards to the house, and we got ourselves a 7-all ball game. Hartsville would score off a turnover as everyone is full in this play. Little June Bishop running it 20 yards for another Red Fox touchdown, 21-7 Hartsville. The Red Fox defense getting into the act as well. Deshaun Williams has nowhere to go. Carlos Weatherspoon with the stop. Hartsville's offense back on it again. Second quarter, Evans breaks off a long run all the way down inside the South Flow 5-yard line. Sets up the quarterback keeper, A.J. Joyner, breaking the plane and gets the 6. Now 27-7 Hartsville. Hartsville not done. Joyner throwing a nice ball to his cousin Steve Joyner. 40-yard hook up there. Sets up yet another opportunity for 6 more. Claire takes it into the house. He crosses the goal line before he fumbles. 6 more points for Hartsville as they are up 34-7. South Flow finally getting their offense cranking. Austin Moore throwing it deep. Ty King, 48 yards on the reception, takes it in to cut the lead to 34-14. But Hartsville's defense, too much on this night. Logan Carpenter here with a nice sack. This young man can play some football. Head coach Jeff Calabrese and his Hartsville Red Foxes win in convincing fashion, 61-14. Your final from Kellytown Stadium as the Red Foxes improve to 2-0. Bruins fall in their season opener as they are now 0-1. Westwood coming in to take on the Bruins a week from tonight. Hartsville on the road for the second time this year as they go to Camden. Our own Mark Haggard with the winning team as he joins us now to tell us all about how this game went for the Red Foxes. Mark?
So here we are on a muggy night in Hartsville. The Red Foxes with a convincing win over the South Florence Bruins. They won the Spirit Award earlier in the week, and tonight they won the football game big time. We're going to start off with the Hartsville cheerleaders. They've got a cheer for us, ladies.
H-A-R-T-S-V-I-L-L-E, Hartsville, Foxes! H-A-R-T-S-V-I-L-L-E, Hartsville, Foxes!
And head coach Jeff Calabrese, coach, after that win over Lake City, you weren't too pleased with that.
No.
But tonight, a very, very convincing win over a solid 5A team, South Florence.
Yeah, I'm real proud of our kids. I mean, really in all phases. They came out and played extremely hard. You know, it was hot, so you had to battle some elements, but they kept battling and battling. Very proud of our guys tonight.
Let's talk about that opening kickoff. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hakeem White just hightailed it down the sidelines 90 yards, and we're saying, hey, maybe we have a ball game here.
That's exactly what I was saying. It wasn't designed like that, but, you know, he's a great player, and, you know, South Florence is a good football team, and, you know, they certainly got us off the start, but we found a way to finish it in the end.
A lot of good blocking, a lot of good tackling. The defense was outstanding tonight.
Yeah, listen, they have a lot of weapons, and it's very hard to contain them, whether they're running, throwing, and they got a couple great receivers. And I thought our defense, Coach Kuntz had a great plan along with the defensive staff, and our kids really executed very well.
All right, we're going to bring somebody in. I'll get back with you in a moment. We're going to talk about that Camden game next week.
All right.
You got more stuff to do.
Yeah.
All right, we have James Welch. He is the general manager at Mike Rickenbaugh. And James, behind us, we've got quite a car over there.
We got a couple beauties back there. We brought one of our 2016 Mustang Roush Stage 3s, 675 horsepower. You know, we're the only Roush dealer in the PD and the Grand Strand.
Well, let's go walk over and see that thing. It's got a 700 horsepower?
675. It can easily be tuned real easy.
Now,
yes,
what
sir.
about this truck over here?
This truck, this is a Rocky Ridge. We're the only Ford dealer that does Rocky Ridge packages in the PD and the Grand Strand. 6-inch lift on it, just everything you want.
Mike, we are happy to have you as a sponsor. We don't do the End Zone without you guys. It's a big deal for us to have you, and that's why we're introducing you in the Hartsville live shot tonight.
Oh, man, we appreciate it. What a game. What a game. It was awesome. We're so glad to be a part of it.
GiveMikeAtry.com.
We're going to give MikeAtry.com.
All right, thanks so much. All right, let's go back over to Coach Jeff Calabrese now, and Hartsville's got more things to talk about. Coach, you've got Camden coming up next week.
Yeah, before we get into that, did he bring me those keys to take a little test spin? Or no, all right. Listen, Camden-Hartsville was one of the oldest rivalries in South Carolina football, so it's always a battle, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, Coach, who does the HTC game ball go to tonight?
Well, you know, we talk to our kids all the time about being a family, and it's most important, being a family, more important than any football game. And tonight, one of our players, Dre Carr-Huff, was hurting pretty good. His mama passed away early this week, and the funeral was today. And all he wanted to do was be with the football team and the Red Foxes. And we love him, and we think he certainly deserves this game ball tonight.
Now, Dre Carr, you play linebacker, and you got out there tonight, and it has been a trying week for you, and our prayers with you and your family. Just talk about what this means to you to get a game ball and all your teammates around you.
It means a lot to me, man. You know, just being around with my boys, that's all it means to me, and that's what my moms want. So we family. So yeah, I love y'all boys, man.
How about this Hartsville Red Foxes football team? They are in the GiveMikeAtry.com end zone. They had their Sonic victory meal thanks to the Florence Sonic on Palmetto. Are you guys still hungry? Oh, you like those burgers? All right, Hartsville in the end zone tonight. Guys, let's hear it.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. An exciting evening at Kellytown Stadium for the Red Foxes as they win in convincing fashion. Big win for them. That's going to help them out down the road when the playoffs begin. Of course, we got a long way to go before the postseason begins, but that's a big win for them. Second week of the season. As Coach just mentioned, they'll go to Camden next week. That is a big test for them. Big rivalry as well. So we'll see how they fare. South Florence Bruins, they got a little work to do. We'll see how they turn the tide in week 2 of the high school football season as they play their second game of the year. All right, we're just getting warmed up. When we come back, we got plenty more high school football action for you right here on the End Zone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute. Ladies, take us out.
Hi, we're the Lakeview High School Varsity Cheerleading Squad.
You're watching the End Zone.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.